I was really excited. I was really looking forward to the end of the year, especially prom, because this was going to be my first prom. And I was really excited because I did have a date.
I had everything planned. I thought it was going to be like a great year for swimming, and then my senior year prom, and then new experiences, and then last time with my team and friends. So I thought it was going to be like everything.
Starting off the year, I came in having a great 3 years before this senior year. Had a great experience with friends, administration, all the teachers, and I was expecting a great senior year, making a lot of memories, learning a lot with all my classes, and just having a good time this senior year.
Well, for my first semester, it was pretty fun actually. I did things that I didn't think that I was gonna do. By joining Link Crew, I did become more social. I made a lot of new friends. I loved all my teachers. I loved my classes, especially art class.
First semester of the school year, this year, it's like all of the years, the volume of students that we have here. We're fortunate because we have a lot of great students here who their goal is to go to a four-year university. The kids were involved like usual.
This past 4 years that I've been able to experience with them, you watch them grow as little kids into young adults, and those kids really are going to have a special place in my heart because I was your advisor, and that's probably the only class I'm ever going to advise. It's this class of 2020.
This graduating class, when they were freshmen, I was activities director, and so it's been nice to watch them grow from afar, but also have that close type of bond with them still. So my expectations had a lot to do with their spirit, their pride.
We had a phenomenal season in sports this year. Started off with the fall sports. Football team winning a championship for the first time since 2003. Our girls volleyball team went undefeated, won a league championship as well. In winter season, we went off and girls basketball won a championship. Boys wrestling won a league title. And our girls soccer team made it to the CCS championship game.
That's right!
Starting off second semester, we had a lot of expectations. We thought second semester was going to be, the time when we got to go out and, have fun this last semester and really enjoy it with our friends and make those memories that everyone talks about that last semester with the graduation and all that. We were all really excited and pumped.
This school year was an amazing one. Things were going great. We were being very successful across the board. Our students were doing a great, amazing job. And we were just planning and preparing, getting ready for all the state testing, and things were on a roll prior to when things came to a halt.
Sixth period, March 13th. That was our last day being there.
My coach called me and he told us that as of then that our season had been canceled, and you can see right away that everyone's mood kind of just went down. And then that's, I think, when it started hitting everyone that this was a big problem and we had to take it serious.
By the time that the bell rang, I was pretty upset. I was really down in the dumps, and I just couldn't do anything at that moment.
I remember the sadness, talking with the kids and saying, hey, just take everything you think you might need, just take it. And their faces like, what about graduation? What about what's gonna happen? And not having answers for them, but encouraging them that we would do the best we possibly could for them.
So as a parent, when the pandemic hit, it was kind of heartbreaking watching the kids. The disappointment that they had in their eyes and in their tone of speaking, just with the activities being canceled. It was very heartbreaking to watch them go through that.
I think we were kind of in disbelief that this was actually going to happen. Then that turns into mobilization of how we can provide support for our students while keeping everybody safe.
Well, my first notion was, what are the things I need to do? What are the resources I need to provide my staff? What are the resources I need to provide my students? What PD do they need? What professional development do they need? I put our admin together. We got our heads together and we put out a plan for the rest of the week.
We used a lot of technology here at this school, so for me it wasn't too much of a shock. I knew we could handle it. I knew we had the tools. It was just a matter of what we were going to do, how to implement it, and what was going to happen. But I knew we were prepared.
We're also very fortunate that we have a lot of positive teachers who think about our students before they think about themselves. And in doing that, it makes it a lot easier as administration to carry out a plan and execute that plan.
Alisal did a very good job in transitioning. Within a week, we had classes up and going, and they did a very good job of providing for the students, answering their questions. All the teachers were available for all the students, especially us seniors who, we were pretty bummed out, and it was hard, but they really did a great job for us and helping us out on that.
Whether we lose, Alisal Trojans, we are with you. For we know you are the best, the Trojans of Alisal High. Rah, rah!
It's not something we've ever experienced before, so we kind of don't know how to handle it, but it's been getting better. It's given me a chance to spend more time with my family, which I find really nice. And then I've also been able to do more stuff around the house. I usually go out a lot, and then now that we are limited, so that's pretty hard. I haven't been able to see my friends in a while.
It's pretty hard. Being a hands-on person, I love the face-to-face communication. I love everything when it comes to, being there in person. But ever since it's been homeschooled and being virtual, that's just pretty hard on me because I want to talk to people, and not being there to laugh, to do experiments of my own, and just to help around the school, that's been pretty hard.
It's been tough for us because what is the new normal? That's the question, right? The face-to-face interaction stuff is more personable for us. We prefer that. But, we're adapting and figuring out ways to keep our school ahead of the curve and maintaining it as the best high school in the entire county.
With the pandemic, I feel like at home I just try to stay busy. I try not to dwell on the stuff I couldn't have done and try to just think of the positive that could come out of this, and just try to stay busy to keep my mind off things. At the first it was really sad because everything changed super fast.
Yeah, it's been pretty sad. These kids that work so hard, and it's a pretty big monument in their life, and to have it taken away just like that. They had grad night, they had their prom, and they've always been so involved in the school, and really went all out for homecoming events and at games and whatnot. And to see them, kind of a big old punch in the stomach.
I'm fortunate that when I first got here, we started a booster club where we had no funds, and the booster parents are amazing. They put in a lot of time. They've never asked for anything. They're 100% about the students and providing resources to the students.
So our boosters have been amazing. They've put in a lot of time and effort. They came in on Friday, Saturday. They're coming in on Sunday just to help ensure that we give our kids the best possible experience that we can provide.
The Booster Club here at Alisal High works hand in hand with students, clubs, and activities, whether it's to help fundraise for a special event or academic goals that they may have.
The parents that have come, they helped us out in the cap and gown distribution, and anytime I needed some extra support, they're always here on weekends, weekdays.
In whatever you volunteer for, we know that it comes with the extra hours. The driving force is our students, and it's what we volunteer for.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime pandemic, and for our kids to have to go through it is heartbreaking, but also the adjustments that we had to go through as a team. It was great to see everybody come together to make this a great and memorable event as the best as possible for the class of 2020.
When school stopped, we had to virtually get together. We had to get our brains going, and we had to do what we could without compromising the students and missing out on their last days of school.
They deserve everything, and unfortunately, the event is what it is, but they are making the best of it, and being part of that and assisting with that is just a great experience.
I'd really like to thank the staff for the great job that they're doing here at Alisal High School. As you can see from the results that they're producing, along with the students, that none of this would be possible. But as we do here at Alisal, we do everything together. We cannot get that many kids into college if it wasn't for all the staff for all 4 years. and it's everybody together doing one common goal, which is support our students.
So I just want to thank the teachers, administration for, doing their hard work and diligence.
Things constantly change, and everyone here has been a great support.
I know it's been challenging. No one would have foreseen that something like this was gonna put a stop on everything, and for us not to be able to finish this school year the way we usually do, our tradition here at Alisal for our students. And so that's why we've done the best that we can as a staff to make sure we roll things out and do the best send-off that we can for our seniors.
One of the things that I take from this is that our seniors were going to leave our house at the end of this year. Most of the seniors were going to go off to a four-year university, or they're going to be going to the military, or they're going to pursue a career where they have to go to another state.
What I think it's forcing the kids to do is really think about, what do I need to do now? I can't depend on people to do things for me. So I really have to become that independent, that advocate, that self-sustaining individual that we always talk about, that people need to be.
As a parent of a class of 2020 senior, it is disappointing to watch them go through the sadness, but at the same time, we turn it around, let them know this is everyday life. You can't control what goes on. This is life as an adult. You're gonna get hit with roadblocks, you're gonna hit bumps, you're gonna hit negativity. You just gotta find a way around it. That's what builds your character. That's what's gonna make you a better person.
I've always been a firm believer that our Alisal students are amazingly resilient, and this adds to that. Our students will figure it out, and they always figure it out. And they continue to work hard and always do what's right.
This is gonna make us all stronger, and I really think that we're all gonna have a different perspective for life in general, and I think it's gonna help us appreciate our familias more, appreciate our loved ones, our friends more, the people that we work with, and it's gonna give us a different perspective moving forward.
I think this prepared them a little bit. It made them mature. I think our kids are motivated, extremely motivated to do well. And I think that's set here by the culture here at Alisal High School, that they can be successful if they put their mind to it.
I believe our kids are going to come out strong and victorious with this experience, and I do encourage, as they venture off to college or whatever they be, to come back to the community and give back, because they know firsthand how it is to be part of an organization, a community that helps.
You're not done here. You've got many, many, many years to come. What you're learning right now in the shelter in place are the skills that are going to be needed when you become that parent, when you become that executive, when you become that officer, when you become whatever profession you decide to become. These skills that you're learning right now are going to be pivotal when you start to get into that real world.
I truly believe that life is what we choose to make of it. Whatever pathway they want to take in life, just remember, once a Trojan, always a Trojan. And no matter what community you end up living in the future, if you want to move away, remember that every community has a community similar to ours, an Alisal type of community, where people will definitely need a hand, will need someone to be a voice for them. So whatever pathway you choose to take in life, remember that no matter what community you're in, do what you can to make a difference.
I think that in 10 years, these students, our 2020 seniors, will create what's needed for our future. And our Trojans will be up there with the innovative minds doing what's best for the community.
This is one milestone in your life that you've successfully navigated, and there will be many more challenges. And this should be evidence that if we pull together as a school, community, a family, that we can overcome successfully and come out stronger on the other side.
Class of 2020, it was a great experience. I've known a lot of these kids for a number of years going back to elementary. I love all these kids. All the kids at the school are great. The administration is great. Teachers are great. They're all friendly. They all love the community. Congratulations, class of 2020. You did it. It's not the best of circumstances, but you're rolling with the punches, and we're very, very proud of you. And I love you, son.
congratulations. You are graduating, right? You'll get your diploma. A lot of you guys are going to colleges, universities, technical schools, the armed forces. This is awesome. Some of you guys are going to start your professional career. I wish you the best, and I'm so proud of you guys. You know, it seems like just yesterday, you started, 4 years ago, so young, and now you're young adults. And I wish you nothing but the best. And once again, if you need anything, please come see me.
You know, we can look at this COVID thing as a negative, in which it is, but like I said, there's always positives and things. And we can learn to grow together, all the students here at Alisal, and it'll make our class even a tighter bond. Thank you to Alisal, all the students, all you guys. Love you guys, man. You guys were great. Long live Class of 2020.
Class of 2020, be your best. Always be quality. Congratulations.
Congratulations, class of 2020. We love you. We're gonna miss you, but you're always welcome. This is always home for you. Take care.
Congratulations to the class of 2020. Make all your dreams come true. Work hard for them. If you put your mind to it, you can accomplish anything.
Congratulations, class of 2020. Go Trojans!
I want to congratulate the class of 2020, and I wish you all the best in your future endeavors.
Felicidades, congratulations, class of 2020. Best of luck, keep striving forward. You did it. Go Trojans!
Congratulations, class of 2020. We are so proud of you. Felicidades, clase del 2020, and go Trojans!
Congratulations, class of 2020. Go Trojans!
Hi, seniors. This is Ms. Rivera.
And this is Mr. Rovell.
We wanted to congratulate you on your graduation. We are really excited for you and so proud of you.
And go Trojans!
So, se cuidan, proud of you guys. Got nothing but love and respect and care for you all, primarily because you guys are from the east side. You know what I'm saying? And so don't ever forget that, because that's going to take you far in life. You guys are from the east side. Be proud of that. Take it with you. Take it with you. Leave it in your heart everywhere you go.
I'd like to give a big shout out to the class of 2020. You guys are obviously experiencing different times right now, but I know that you're all going to adjust and going to go on and distinguish yourself in great ways. So I congratulate you.
Hi, seniors. I hope that you can continue your journey of growth, and that you can look back and say, I lived through this pandemic and I can create my own path.
Class of 2020, this is not how it was supposed to end, but boy did we have a ride this year. Winter Ball was amazing, fantastic. You guys got dressed up, you partied, we had DJ Rocco. It was a wonderful night. We might not have had prom, but we had that one night. Of course, it didn't end like it was supposed to, but it was still a great year. As I said before, you're the kindest class I've ever been able to be activities director. So with that being said, go off, do amazing things, but come back here. Come back to this room. Make sure you look at it, because it'll be cleaner the next time you're here. Come back for Career Alumni Day. Just come back. Have a great day, Alisal, and go Trojans!
Trojans!